top 5 relationships in the Big Brother house. Starting at number 5, Isabella and Kaikumi. Before the eviction of Kaikumi, Isabella and Kaikumi were the most romantic duo in the house. These two were like touching and holding each other up and down without boundaries. Isabella, the bold influencer who loved to express herself, and Kaikumi, the calm, collected guy, said he was carried away with love, and this made him lose focus on the game, leading to his eviction. But their constant romance and love kept viewers entertained. Some might think Isabella was just looking for someone to cure her kuonji. It was really obvious that Isabella fell or gave herself to Kaikumi at one point. She gave Kaikumi her oranges to suck on live television. It was obvious he just wanted Kaikumi, but we do not know if it was a game, a strategy, or if she was being real. Isabella is a single mother and has a 4-year-old son. Fans have criticized her display of affection publicly, but even at that, the ship continued shipping. The eviction of Kaikumi has made her alone and lonely in the house, but let's see if she will remain faithful to Kaikumi despite his absence. At number 4 is Thelma and Otega. Though there was no sex or open display of affection, we cannot deny the chemistry they both shared in the house. Housemates claimed they saw Thelma and Otega hugging each other, but we still do not know how true that is. Thelma stated that her last 2 relationships drained her emotionally and mentally. As a single mom of a 2-year-old son, she is scared of being in a relationship with the wrong person, so she's laid back but also open to a relationship as long as it's a safe space to grow. Ruboy recently opened up to Otega about his feelings for Thelma, but we do not know if it's a game or if he is being serious. Otega admitted having feelings for Thelma, and he said they had chemistry, but he thinks everything will be determined when they both leave the Big Brother house.
At number 3 is DDA and Kola. When DDA came into the house, she vowed she was not going to be on any ship because she had a serious relationship outside the Big Brother house. She built strong boundaries around herself and debunked any idea of shipping. Unfortunately, she was seen playing towards Kola's bed, and both could be seen cuddling and kissing. That night, she scattered all the boundaries she claimed to have built by herself. Since then, Kola has been seen on several occasions, touching, pecking, and cuddling her, though it's unclear to us if they have had sex. On the other hand, the baby boy Koyin, who was gravitating towards Dibia, helping her prepare breakfast and run errands, has been completely placed in the friend zone. In a conversation between Dibia and Mede, Dibia said she is confused about how Koyin will feel about her being in a relationship with Kola, suspecting it might result in a fight between the two guys. On the other hand, Kola, in a conversation with Bright, said that Koyin is a chihuahua and not a threat to their relationship. At number 2 is Sultana and Jason J. At first, Abuka made it known to the housemates in the Sunday Live eviction show that Sultana and Koyin kissed each other. After the revelation, we thought Koyin would carry on and be in a relationship with Sultana, but it seems the girls consider Koyin a child. They both claimed they were drunk and it wasn't an emotional kiss. Shortly after, Jason took the upper hand and started sleeping together in the same bed with Sultana. They are always together and can be seen kissing, cuddling, and holding each other all the time. In a conversation between Matt and Dibia, Matt said every night they hear all kinds of sounds from Sultana and Jason J's bed. It appears a lot has been happening under the duvet at night between these two. Meanwhile, Koyin has left both of them and focused on his friend zone girl, Dibia. It's obvious that Koyin is losing out in all this relationship drama, but we still have a lot to see. At number 1 is Bright Morgan and Meaty. At first, Meaty came into the house with Taka's vibe, acting like she was a snob and didn't see herself being in a relationship. But when Bright stepped into the house, it was obvious that night that Meaty was tripping. The beauty of the relationship between these two is that before they even spoke to each other, they were crushing on each other. So it was pure chemistry and attraction. They have loved each other from the beginning. The only problem is that Bright has said that she has a relationship outside the Big Brother house, which makes it very difficult for the ship to continue outside the house. Bright showers all kinds of compliments on Med. She even told Med she is the most beautiful girl in the house, which is not far from the truth. Lately, they had a misunderstanding, and Mide told Bright he should decide between her and a girl outside. She wants to know if the relationship has a future or if it's just a game. Since then, they have been seen together.
but we have not yet gotten feedback from Bright Morgan. What do you guys think? Is there any relation in the house I did mention or did not notice? Do you think any of them will last outside the house? Please share your thoughts and comments below. Until next time, keep rooting for love.